Hello and welcome to the Crypto Jungle. My name is Blue and I'm here to teach you how to trade and invest in cryptocurrencies using the Wyckoff method. If that is something that interests you, then why don't you hit the subscribe button? I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That schedule may change a little bit. So in today's video, this is a video series. I have a 5-part series that I have been releasing as I am traveling to the other side of the world. So if you're new here, I am a streamer. I stream typically on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you are interested in tuning into the one on the live streams where you can interact with me and ask questions about the coins that you're interested in, then please hit the subscribe button and follow along with me there. But in this video series, I'm talking about the top 5 altcoins that are ranked by market cap, looking at them through the lens of the Wyckoff method. Some of these we've been dissecting and taking a look at in their accumulation zones. Others we've been looking at in their reaccumulations. But these videos are meant to be more of an educational based video because I'm not there to keep my finger on the pulse as to what is going on with the market currently. If you want my opinions on the market in current time at all times, join the Discord. We have an awesome community full of traders and analysts that are ready to answer any of the questions that you have. If you're new to crypto and you're wanting to learn how to trade, I advise you to join VIP down below. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about XRP. Ripple, love it, hate it, doesn't really matter. We're going to trade it. So XRP is in a very long-term accumulation, fantastic accumulation range that we're really going to break down. It's got a beautiful chart that has all of the signals. It's a very great educational piece, and I'm really excited to get into it with you. So let's just do it. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP. So here we are on XRP on the 3-day chart. So what we're looking for now in Wyckoff, just a real quick refresher, what you're looking for in the Wyckoff method is you're looking for the market cycles. You want to position yourself alongside the market cycle. This is typically the formation of a market cycle. You have an oversold condition, this is known as the accumulation, and you have an overbought condition, this is known as a distribution. So what your goal as a Wyckoffian is, your goal is to be able to identify and properly label the accumulation range so that you're able to position yourself alongside of the whales as we exit those accumulation ranges. You then get the marvelous advantage of markup and hype, getting you up into the distribution, where you will then confirm the distribution range and exit the market at the exit of distribution. You do not buy the bottom, you do not sell the top, you buy on confirmation, you sell on confirmation, and you make all the money in the middle. That is how this method works, and it is one of the more powerful methods. It is a patience and time-based method. If you are more of an investor, if you are more of a spot market buyer, then this method is likely for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of the signals that we have in the current day. This is actually not a bad chart, and I'm not a big fan of Ripple, but it doesn't really matter what I think, because the important thing to realize is what these candles are and what this information that we're interpreting the charts is the acceptance of the asset from the market participants. You don't have to like it, but these candles can tell you something different. If these candles are consistently going down and you don't like a coin, well, you and the rest of the market doesn't like that coin. If the candles are going up and you don't like that coin, well, you don't like the coin, but everybody else likes it and they seem to be making money off of it. So keeping an objective approach if you are planning on being a trader can be advantageous. It can be an important way for you to stay level-headed in this market. And that's what we try to teach, and that's what we preach in the Crypto Jungle. So again, links down below if you are interested. So here we are, preliminary support. We're always going to label our preliminary support. It's basically the area of the first bounce before the flattening out of the bear market. So we're going to mark that right here, and we're going to slap a label on it. All of my labels are pre-made. I advise if you are going to be doing this method that you do the same. Preliminary support. And then that is the area where we get the capitulation event. It doesn't look very dramatic here, but I'm sure if you were an XRP holder, watching it go from 43 cents to 20 cents was kind of a shitty time. So that is very much so a capitulation on the spot markets. We're going to go ahead and label that as the seller's climax. Where is my seller's climax? There it is. Seller's climax has a floor where people get liquidated on the short side. and you get an automatic rally as the covers become liquidated. From the automatic rally, we come back down to reality for our secondary test. And that sets the range in phase A. We can mark phase A. At this point, when we have phase A complete, we are able to draw a trading range. So I like to use the parallel channel. I go from the bottom of the seller's climax or the candle body wick. It's dealer's choice on that one. I'm going to go, or not candle body wick, the candle body or the wick. I'm going to go ahead and choose the wick. I'm going to drag that across. And I'm going to open that up to the automatic rally, and I'm choosing the wick for this one. Okay, so now phase A is complete. We're going to observe the price action through phase B. Now you'll notice the price candles, the spread on the candles is very minimal. What is spread? It's the width, it's the spread of the actual candle. So volatility is decreasing throughout and the volume is relatively stable. There's a few blips in the volume, but overall it's relatively stable, at least as far as the Binance chart. This may be variable on other exchanges, but we did kind of drift down to this area where some volume came in, which is not typically a good sign for the spring, but it's what happens after the spring that is more important. That's one of the things that I really love about the Wyckoff method is it allows you to stay level-headed and it allows you to be patient as you wait for these signals to truly confirm. So yes, we had a bearish event making a lower low, but it's what happened next that gave us all the information, and that was the test. And the test was a strong and confirmed test. We got our higher low. Here is our test right here. And what happened after that? Sign of strength. Beautiful. The first time in many years that XRP was able to show that we have the ability to reach higher levels. We beat out the price of the automatic rally. It's a big deal. This automatic rally, from the automatic rally to the SOS, may not look like it. Oh, come on now. Is nearly 800 days. So a long time, long-term accumulation. This is what you want to see. This is exactly what you want to see. This is a very good sign. So sign of strength, just a wick. You could even go as far as saying that this is a minor sign of strength, just given the fact that it's a wick. We have many labels, many different interpretations that we do in the Wyckoff method. So we did get our minor sign of strength. This is good. After that, we got a lot of people upset because we went back down to the bottom of the range. Macro lower high, so you know, still kind of valid, but this is our LPS. Lower high, lower low. There's lows and highs. After we held support once again, we got our major sign of strength. And this is when the market was very excited, because we've seen some, we hit $2. We hit $2. Incredible, going from basically 25 cents to $2. Big deal, big deal. Okay, and now we are on our backup phase. So the backup phase is kind of the last stage. If we're able to hold this level, you know, a lot of the videos that I've been releasing have been kind of hindsight analysis. This could potentially be a good setup. Now, nothing on this channel is considered financial advice, and you have to do your own research and decide what your risk tolerances are. But if this level holds, if this level right around 77, 78 cents holds, this is the backup action. Now, we could come down to the level of the preliminary support down at 44 cents. Now, that would be kind of a bearish market. We would have to see what Bitcoin is doing. We'd have to see what the market is doing for us to you know, reach those levels. But if the market begins to repair from this point on, I think that we would be very much so looking at a more bullish case scenario. So often when I'm at the backup phase, what I'll do is I'll go down to the smaller time frames and I'll draw another trading range, just another Wyckoff trading range, just to dissect that area and interpret strength. So I'm here on the daily. That was the weekly chart. I'm going to open that up, and we're oversold. We're oversold. I want to see us get to higher levels. So if I'm to, you know, this backing up action could be interpreted as a spring. A lot of resistance though. It's getting a lot of resistance in this area right here. So do proceed with caution. But if we can get back inside and test at around $1 and begin to get our sign of strength on the backup action, well, now we're looking like we have a healthy trend again. So we can even label this area as well. Buyer's climax. All of the information that I cover in these videos can be found in the free Discord. So if you are interested in learning the Wyckoff method, you can learn it yourself. All of the information is just, you know, stuff that I've curated from the internet that helped me learn, but we also specialize. I've been doing this method for about 5 years. We've got other analysts that are doing this method as well. If you have any questions in regards to trading, investing, portfolio structure, all of that stuff is readily available for a pretty cheap price. You know, right now too, we're running a promotion, 50% off your first month. If you are interested in joining VIP, it's $15. $15 for a month. You get, in a month, you'll receive 24 live classroom sessions. Is my math right on that? No, 12 classroom sessions, 3 sessions a week. So 12 classroom sessions where you get a live interaction with myself, as well as asking any questions 24 hours a day, and learn this method. I think you could learn this method in a month. So, you know, getting a Wyckoff education for $15 is a pretty good deal in my opinion. Along with that as well, all members receive access to the Alpha Numerics indicator, which is eerily accurate. As long as the wave is green and the bullish crosses come in, you've got a nice price action. The last time we got a bullish cross on this indicator on XRP, we got a move of 328%, where it told you to take profits 3 times. So if you're kind of just wanting an indicator that really simplifies not only the entries but the take profits as well, because a lot of people struggle with take profits, it's a really good indicator for take profits. So that's what we're looking to offer. If you are interested, links down below. So finishing up this labeling here, we will get a test if we break back inside this. By the time you're watching this, we could very well have already tested. This is pre-recorded video while I am traveling to Asia. That will come up for a sign of strength. The sign of strength is any high that breaks above the buyer's climax. And then our LPS / backing up action. I'll just call it an LPS, last point of support. Boom. So that's what you're looking for in XRP. If you are a trader, if you are an investor, you're positioned in a point that's very interesting. If we can get a confirmation here to the upside, I think we're kind of ready for markup, which could offer some pretty interesting moves ahead. So I'll leave you guys with that, not financial advice, but yeah. If you guys enjoyed this content, please leave it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And if there are any projects or questions that you want answered, leave them in the comments section down below. And until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.